Good morning, you guys. Coffee time. How are we doing on the pressure? Well, it's looking pretty good. We got our Ferrari mugs, and we'll make this little Americano. Dave should be getting up pretty soon, so making him a coffee. Got to drive Dave to the airport today. Then our day's a little bit more open. Dave and I got caught up on a video, so we're a couple of days ahead, which is always a nice feeling. I get a little stressed out when you know, when I need to make a video like the next day or like today and still get it up to Jamie and he's gotta like bang it out for the next day. That's stressful. Anyhow, Presley, how you doing? You say good morning to everybody? What are you watching? Get your headset on? Oh, you watching a show? Yeah. That's it. That's the morning. Let's wait for Davey to get up. He needs to get up soon because we gotta get on the road in about 20 minutes. Woo, Presley's got some pancakes. Give that a little sugar right here. Love you. I'm gonna take Dave to the airport.
I'm playing Among Us.
You're playing Among Us?
Among Us, please sponsor me.
You, Among Us, what'd you say?
Among Us, please sponsor me.
You have to look at the camera when you say it. All right, Dave's in the garage already. Good morning.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Had a flight.
I know. Private again, hey?
We'll find private.
Is it a, what is that? It's a
Gulfstream.
Gulfstream
No, it's a
1000. Gulfstream 1000.
It's a King Air. It's got turboprops. It's not jet engines, but you know, cutbacks.
I thought it was the Royal Family 747 that was here for a long time.
Oh, that short wheelbase one.
The short wheelbase. I think it was nuts.
I'm tired.
Dude, do you have a coffee?
I did.
In our Ferrari mugs? We're such Ferrari guys. I can't believe that now that I got a CGT, you went out and got a Porsche jacket.
This is the passenger co-pilot jacket.
That's ridiculous.
Isn't it nice though?
It is. You gotta get to the airport.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. All right, bro.
Well,
I'll see you.
See you in Vancouver?
Monday or Tuesday.
Probably Tuesday.
Yeah. Text me later. We'll figure it all out. 720 GTR is gonna be almost done. So we'll have a huge update for everyone.
I'm gonna drive it.
It's chilly out this
I'm
morning.
gonna give a McLaren jacket.
I'm the McLaren jacket.
All right. See ya.
Have the merch to everything.
Have a good weekend with the family.
Have a good flight.
See you, dude.
Enjoy private. See you, Dave, you son of a bitch. Well, I'm at August Luxury Motor Cars, and neither Matt August or billionaire Mike Hall are here. Who the fuck runs this place? Huh? These guys pretend like they're the big show around here, and they're not even here.
It's not me.
Hey, look at this. 9 o'clock in the morning.
I'm here.
You're here. We're the pretend boss man.
I don't know.
When did they get here? Seriously.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't want to rat them out. Smart. She's smart. I'm gonna take over. That's it. That's it. We'll just clear all of this crap off of the desk, and we'll just. All right, guys, let's do some deals. Oh, oops. What are we doing out here? Let's hear it. That'll wake you up. What'd you guys put on it?
Wise Tech Catalyst downpipes and Eurocharge Canada Stage 2 too.
Woo! Sounds good. That'll wake you up. What do you like for breakfast? Rice Krispies, Snap, Crackle, and Pop! Met up with Anthony. Came to our favorite breakfast spot.
Eggs Benny.
Eggs Benny is our favorite. We came to this place called Sonny's. Look at this.
3 for Damon, 2 for me.
Yeah. I ain't get this big, you guys eating salads. You guys, I'm pumped. I just saw FedEx leave. We've been waiting for the new merch drop to arrive to me so I can check everything. And I'm super excited. This is the stuff I collaborated with my daughter Mia on. This is the, in collaboration with Mia's car colors. I'm really pumped. Oh yeah. All right, let's get this stuff in. Let's grab this one. Let's open up some new merch, guys. I'm so excited. This stuff is probably some of my favorite stuff I've ever designed, just because it's so different from everything we've ever done before. So I designed this in partnership with my daughter, using our designer down in Southern California. And like I said, Anthony's working on some stuff for the future drops. And I still have a big piece in obviously having a say in what designs we do and what direction, all that. But he's really taking over the whole, you know, overseeing everything, because merch is like its whole own business. And it's a very, very tough business to run, you know. There's just so much to it, you know, selecting it, thread counts, getting samples, getting a bunch of designs and picking from those designs and then seeing everything through. It's just a lot of work. It's its own business and we need to do a better job at it. So we have someone like Anthony who's now taking the entire merch side of the business on. And I'm pumped because he has some amazing drops for the month after this. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm gonna need a knife or something. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. You guys. Oh, bam. I'm excited, if you couldn't tell. Oh yeah, it's so soft. It's so soft. And it's embroidered. So this is like an embroidered, super, super clean design that we wanted to do. And let me show it to you guys. Numerals for 2012 when I started Daily Driven Exotics. So that's 2012 in Roman numerals, standard issue. Let me go ahead and throw this on you guys. I am so pumped. Oh, this is so, it's so soft. Like, I am not making this up. It is like, yeah, I'm a little tired. I could have a nap right now with this. So let's see. Take this little sticker off. Now, if you wash these, they're gonna shrink just a little. They're not pre-shrunk. I like a nice big, oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh, how sick is this? Oh yes. This is fire. Wow, look at that. Look good with just some black denim. You guys, what do I do in the morning? If you said drink coffee, that's right. Now, this isn't DD coffee or anything like that, but it is a DD mug. So I can start drinking coffee out of my own damn mug. Oh, yeah. OMG, I love it. Look at this. How cool is this coffee mug, you guys? And guess what? That's not it. We also have, now, the mug idea is Anthony's. This is all Anthony's idea. He was like, have you ever had your own mug? You always use other people's mugs. I was like, I have not had my own mug. So this stuff is the stuff that I collabed with my daughter on. This is Anthony's idea. Look at this. You son of a bitch. I got my own mug, and you know it says it on this side. So you can be drinking and be like, need some coffee, son of a bitch? Oh, yeah. And this one is more like, got like an off-white feel to it. If you guys like a little busier hoodie, I like a busier hoodie too. Check this out. I gotta show you. Bam. You know it ain't DD unless you got a shirt with the cops pulling you over on it and it looks like it's taped onto the front. And then you got that awesome detail I've had on the cars in the past. I like it on the hoodies. Oh, this one's nice. This is super, super sick. Look at that. You got your standard issue right there on the back, little detail on the back. You got your hood. Oh, come on. Yeah. Check that out. Now what's funny is, this is Mia's car, but that day we were moving the cars around. This is actually Anthony getting pulled over. We got the Roman numerals there, DD down in the corner here. Oh, this turned out so sick. Oh, I love this hoodie. All right, we have a nice standard issue YSOB clean hat. It's a snapback, and I bend these. They come out flat brim, but I bend them. They look really sick bent. We make clothing, we make merch. I want to wear my own socks. They can't be that hard to make. Well, guess what, you son of a bitch? Now I can wear my own socks, YSOB. And that's right. What's it say across the toe? Oh, you look down and it says, you son of a bitch. Yes. All right. Black crew neck, YSOB, embroidered just on the side of the chest there. You see that? But wait for it. Don't go anywhere. Of a bitch. So you get your YSOB embroidered crew neck sweater, and when someone wants to talk some shit, you say, hey, chill out, you son of a bitch. It's right there underneath. So when you flip it up, you can show the world, hey, what's YSOB mean? That's what it means, baby. Woo! All right, guys. Well, if you couldn't tell, I'm super pumped. My hair's a mess. I'm a mess. I can go meet wifey. I can go show the boys some of the new merch. This stuff is straight fire. The t-shirt, the graphic tee, the DD. We're gonna be dropping this real soon. We'll make an announcement. If you guys want any of this merch, it'll be on both of our sites. One is shopdd.com. The other one is ysob.com. Stay tuned. But right now I gotta run. I gotta go meet wife. Just met up with Anthony, rocking the new merch line. He's got on this one. I got this on.
Oh yeah, look at the merch.
So we're pumped.
Incredible.
We're gonna figure out what date we want to drop it. We're gonna wear it for a little bit, but anyhow, get ready. This shit ain't gonna last long.
Boom.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
And the mugs. I was showing him the mugs he
Oh, the
designed.
mugs are so cool.
He's like, why don't you have any mugs? You keep promoting Lamborghini and Ferrari. I was like,
Yeah.
I've never thought of that.
There we go.
Drink coffee every day. Okay, you ready to go for a rip?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to August. Anthony's giving Glenn a ride back to the service department. I'm like, give him a good pull. Give him a good pull. That car sounds so good. And we're done in August. Back in the CX-5. Good old reliable Mazda. Hey, did you already have something to eat?
Yeah.
What did you have?
I'm feeding a dog out of a water cap.
Oh, does he like it?
Oh!
What? Hey, what did?
I just spilled it all over.
Where are we going to eat, wifey? Presley had A&W. I'm jealous.
The dog is licking the.
Oh, he's thirsty. He is thirsty. Do we have a bowl for him? We need a mobile bowl so we can.
Well, we do at home.
No, we'll have to bring it. Oh, nice yawn there. Matt?
That's so good.
What?
You look good in that.
You look good in a red Boxster. Matt's got his Performante back. Oh, it sounds so good.
Oh my god.
You like it?
No. Look at Dino.
Dino's like, what's going on? That thing sounds amazing. Performantes are so cool. Matt's favorite car. Oh, that thing's sick. So we want to take the pup. This is the dog park.
Oh.
Right here. And look at the beautiful view. Look at the sun coming through the clouds. It's freaking gorgeous out down here, hey?
I want to know why the dog park isn't fenced.
What?
It's not fenced.
No, I know.
Oh, this guy, he would run on the road for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure, little shithead. Look at this,
So pretty.
right? Yeah, beautiful. And we're going out. Hey.
Is that our neighbor?
No. This is Porsche guy. I'm a big Porsche guy now, so I wave at all the Porsches.
You're in a Mazda CX-5.
That's probably why I didn't wave back.
Oh my god.
It was like peasant.
I'm gonna go to Michael's.
Michael's.
Yeah, I'm in a great
Hey, totally didn't wave back. I just wave at all the Porsche people now. Like I'm a big Porsche guy.
Position to go to Michael's.
You are in no position to go to Michael's.
I am.
Well, if you're
Look at
driving the
me.
car, you could turn the car around, but
Look
you
at
ain't.
me.
You're a weirdo. Check that out, you guys. Look at the moon. See it right there?
Yeah.
Super cool. Wow. So clear.
Big.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? You wanted to get out of the car, didn't you? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Look at the view.
Yeah. So pretty.
Right? What do you think, Press?
I can see glass or something.
Like
What are you looking for, dude?
a perfect spot to pee.
Hey,
There's another
you
one.
son of a bitches.
There's another one.
Hey, you guys like the... Presley talked us into taking her to the park. She didn't want to go home. She wanted more adventure, as she liked to say. The dog's shivering. She brought me a coat. We stopped at the house quickly to get a coat. Look at the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, he's shivering? Oh, he is shivering. Oh, wow. Oh, he's cold. You want me to stick him inside my coat? Hey?
No, you've got to run on the playground with your child.
Aw. Oh, buddy, you're cold. It is still pretty chilly here. We are in Canada, and there is snow on the mountains right above us. I'll show you. So you can see we're at the park here, and check it out. Look on the mountains behind the homes. All snow. Pretty chilly out still, even though it's spring.
Hey,
Puppy's
Dino.
Puppy's cold.
Here.
I want to hold him.
He's freezing.
He's
Look,
eating a
he's
piece
staying
of
warm in
kibble.
my coat. I'm just sticking him in Dad's coat to keep him warm.
Again.
And he can't. He doesn't know how to eat kibble apparently.
Coats.
Yes,
So
I'm
glad.
you brought the coats.
I love my choice. I totally would have picked it with this outfit.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? You okay? You're warming up. You're not as shivery. Good boy.
Oh, I can find his vest. For
Look at
you,
him.
Mom.
Me and the pupsters.
Hey, Dino. Where's she going?
You guys, so now when Lamborghini sells you a car, they give you a 1/18 scale model. So I got a model when I got my Huracan Evo. Hey, you scooting around, buddy? On your Tanner Fox scooter? So I got a model, and it's sitting right here. And I was thinking, hey, you want to take the top off? We're going to show everybody. It's pretty cool. They give you this model, and I was thinking, well, how cool would it be if we did a giveaway?
It smells clean.
It smells clean. What if we did a giveaway with the Huracan model? Now, I think we should make it look exactly like the Aperta, which means we would probably have to do a few modifications and paint it yellow. What do you think?
We had to buy neon yellow paint.
Neon yellow paint? That's not hard.
Yeah.
But it's got
It's literally
the
everything.
fun part about it is it's got the exact spec of my car. The interior,
And it smells
the
clean.
stock wheels, and yeah, I'm thinking we ditch the windshield and paint it that acid green, and it'd look pretty badass now, wouldn't it?
We should also put one of these in the giveaway.
One of those in the giveaway?
Yeah.
That was from a very famous artist, and I got two, and we gave one away years ago. So I'm gonna keep that one. You put it back and don't pull the pin. Not that it would do anything. So what do you guys think? We could do a Huracan Evo Aperta giveaway. That'd be kind of cool. So I was just trying to get familiar with like the CGT, and I was looking, and it's like way down here. You can't even see it in the dark. There you go. That's the pop, the frunk, and then the hatch for the engine, or the engine bonnet. And I pop this open to look at this, and it's like, wow, what a marvel of engineering. The beautiful Porsche V10. And check this out. I was kind of looking around like, well, how do I put a trickle charger on here? This is the positive, obviously. And it's got a little thing right here that says the negative has a little thing sticking off with a diagram here off the gearbox. So if you come back here and you look at the gearbox, you're like, what are they talking about? So the negative is this little piece of metal right here. That's where you connect the negative to, and then you put the positive up here. Kind of interesting. And then I was looking here, and I was like, oh, what's this? Well, you can take this and open it up, and you got all your like roadside hazard stuff, which is kind of cool. And then on this side, I have tools, apparently. Check this out. Yeah. This car is quite interesting. So I can get it open first. There we go. And then over here you got your tools and stuff hidden away in here. Yeah. All sorts of cool stuff in here. There we go. Try not to break anything. Everything's made of carbon fiber in this car, which is cool. And what do we got here? Is this a kill switch? I don't even know. Oh, this comes out. Oh, I think this is for, I think it's like a, maybe a tire pump. What's this? Oh, look at that. Pure GT screwdriver. I would assume all the ends and bits for that are probably in this bag right here.
What's she doing?
Oh, I'm checking out all the cool stuff with my new car, honey.
Puppuccino's going crazy.
Is he? That is interesting. This car has some, look at the size of this bag. This car comes with all sorts of weird stuff.
What's that?
I don't know. It's like a mystery to me. Oh yeah. It's for if you get a flat tire. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. This will be like, yeah. Yeah. This is for, this is a, yeah, tire repair kit type of thing. Tire sealant. Interesting. Who would have thought they would give you your own tire sealant in case you got a flat? But I guess, you know, there's no spare tire or wheels with this car, so it's kind of neat. I've had the opportunity to drive a CGT before, obviously, but I've never had the opportunity to go like really through all these compartments in the car. It's kind of neat what they give you. Like, it's just hiding back here, you know, in this panel. It's like hidden little panel. So we'll put this away. And then it has all sorts of neat little panels. Like, if you look in the side, you got hidden compartment here with a bag. That matches obviously the terracotta interior. And there's one on either side. So there's one in the other door. And then check this out. I just noticed this. I didn't notice this before. I was like, what's this bag right here? This is kind of weird. I was trying to grab it and it was stuck. It slides off. Look at that. Now, you know what's funny is I took this off and it's not easy to get back on, and you don't want to scratch up the carbon fiber. Oh, that wasn't that hard at all. Oh, yeah, see? Didn't go on. So now you gotta try to get it back on. Nope. Let's see if I can get it on. You can imagine, like, you're using metal that's almost touching this carbon right here. So I'm like trying not to scratch anything. And look at this. Some random little area up in under here. The pedals are like art, aren't they? This whole thing is carbon. Look at it. The seats. So this car's wild. Just absolutely wild. So let's see if I can get this on. This is the weirdest design ever. Like, I don't think it's meant to really come off. Oh my gosh. Nope. I thought I had it, but I don't. All right, I'll be back in a sec. And after a little wrestling, I finally got it back in there. Now there's zippers on this side, but not on this side. Absolutely bizarre. That is balsa wood, because apparently it's really light. Isn't that crazy? Just that one little top part of the knob they wanted to make sure was extra light. I guess it makes sense, you know? You're building this crazy race car. Roof comes off in 2 pieces, and each one of these windows has like a little plexi or something in between it. That one and then the passenger side. A very distinct feature of a Carrera GT is this silver mesh. These 2 humps that are over top of the engine. This car just is a marvel. It's just kind of so weird and quirky. It really is. If you're not familiar with CGTs, they put anodized red for the driver's side wheel lugs for the center locks, and then this side's blue. Isn't that kind of neat? What's up, buddy? I think that's it. I don't know. I'll tell you guys if I find any other weird stuff. Does not have a cup holder, but it's got a weird, I don't know what you want to call that. It's almost like your overnight bag, like something you put your bathroom stuff in. Who knows? Anyhow, it's just an amazing car to drive. Fortunate to have it. I thought I'd show you guys around a little bit on the CGT, because I was just sitting here looking at how I could put the trickle charger on it, and I just started kind of exploring back here. Soon we're gonna have the unobtainium straight pipe exhaust, and we're gonna have to ship it back down to the lower mainland to SR Auto Group to get that installed. And we have a couple of service maintenance things that were to get done on the car really before I took delivery of it, but we wanted to get it up here, do the delivery video, and then send it back down after. So it's gonna go back down and get all that done. All right, guys, I think that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace. Pardon me? And last but not least, weird quirk. I do have the trickle charger finally set up. This is interesting. So I'm using the positive here and I'm using a ground that is shown right here. It says it is connected to the transmission. So if you can see, that is where you connect on this little metal stubby flat piece that sticks out. That's where you connect it. Now, if you want, you can actually take this. It's actually into a little makeshift lighter connection that gives you this spliced off positive and negative. You can actually take this and directly plug it into, and this took me a bit to find. Check this out, glove box, right? You're like, there's no lighter in here. It's right here. It's this thing, look at this. Oh. And that's it. You can technically charge it right here from this port, but apparently they fall out of here all the time, and then your battery doesn't get charged, and then you have to buy a new battery, and the battery for this car is quite expensive, allegedly. I was just reading the Porsche forums. You know, I'm a big Porsche guy now. Really Porsche everything. Porsche professional, I think, is what I should call myself, because I nailed this. Like, that is a professional trickle charger install. And I have like the Porsche hat now. I have the Porsche trickle charger. I got the car, and I got some fancy bags. I got this one that says Porsche on it. So that's obviously, I'm a big Porsche guy. This one is really cool. This is good for Porsche stuff. And then when you want to go, you want to get to the big leagues, like the really big leagues, like Presley. Presley says she's in the big leagues. You get a Porsche duffel bag, you know? So look at this. This is the big leagues right here, guys. And every single zipper, in case you forget, just in case, every angle of this bag lets you know you've made it. You are a Porsche guy now. Look at this. Every single zipper. That's all I got. Next time I will tell you what's in the bag. This episode's over. See you guys in the next stories.
And I'm back home. My Ferrari ashtray. I don't smoke, but it was a gift from Ferrari, from the owner of Ferrari, from Ferrucci Lamborghini, right? Who's Ferrari? From Enzo Ferrari gave me this ashtray. And anyways, We got the key for the Huracan, which is in Florida, getting twin turboed right now. We had an update recently. It's gonna be like an 8-second car. Bentley. I'm pretty proud of myself, you guys. I went to Best Buy today, didn't buy anything. Literally just walked around and practiced my strong impulse control. I'm beat. It is 6:15 p.m. on Friday, March 20-something. Got back from Kelowna today, got a bunch of stuff done during the day, some work stuff, some personal stuff, and I'm just like on the couch ready to fall asleep, and it probably will. But I wanted to give you guys a little behind the scenes action, a little DDE in the life, little middle-aged man sitting on his couch blabbering on like he's a crazy person, only I'm talking to a phone, so I'm not that crazy. Neighbors! Hope you guys had an amazing week. I had a really good week. This week felt really productive. I feel like we're doing a lot of really cool stuff with the businesses, and I'm really excited for all the stuff we're working on. All the cars, all the new merch, which is like crazy. Yeah, everything just seems to be working really good right now. I'm really excited about that, and I'm really thankful. I think about today, and I was just sitting here thinking about like, I woke up this morning at Damon's house, drove my new car, which you'll see on Sunday, with him to the airport. He drove it back. Got home, jumped in the Squadra, went for a drive. Just want to make sure I keep it once a week, drive it, even when it's sitting, put gas in it, clean it up, take a few little things for Facebook on it. Came back, jumped in the Bentley, went and did some grocery shopping in the Bentley. And I was like, I literally just drove 3 crazy cars today. This is surreal. I think why it feels so surreal is it was always a big goal to get a supercar or an exotic car, or whatever you want to call it. And I worked so many years with Damon when he brought me in, and I worked so hard that I was never really too focused on the goal, if that makes any sense. It's more the journey. So when you get that goal, and all of a sudden you have all these goals and you get more and more things, you know, you're working really hard, and it's the byproduct of it. It still feels surreal to have all those things. I know Damon had a moment yesterday with the CGT. He's like, I can't believe I have this car. You know, it's a very rare, obviously expensive car, and it all came from hard work, and a lot of hard work. And I think that's not something people really get about what we do for a living, is that the hours and hours and hours and hours and hours it takes to do this. And even when you're home, like I'm home till Monday, it's Friday, and obviously I'll be with my kids, I'll be doing things, but it will never be turned off. It'll never be days off. But yeah, it's just a ton of work, but we both really enjoy the work, sometimes more so than others. There's times where we're not enjoying what we're doing. There's times where it's difficult, whether it's weather or something doesn't work out, or it's just, you know, the vibe isn't right in what we're filming, but we have to push through it and pump each other up and get done. So yeah, big thank you to you guys for continuing to watch these videos, especially on the Stories channel. I know sometimes this content can be like behind the scenes laughing and crazy and pranky, and all of a sudden it's just, you know, Damon and myself talking. So I appreciate that. I also really appreciate, you know, people that understand our humor. Damon and I always joke a lot about, like, you know, we say wealth, or we'll talk about, you know, the cars, and in a way that's making fun of people that might take those things the wrong way as far as what it means to have a car like that. It doesn't mean you're a better person. It doesn't mean you're more important if you have a Lamborghini or a Honda Civic. It matters who you are. And Damon and I will never change. We'll joke about it, make fun of each other, but at our core, we're still the same guys we were when we were friends in our 20s driving around in Honda Integras. We appreciate everything so much because we didn't have anything growing up. Like, we didn't come from broke houses by any means. Both of us had similar backgrounds, but there was no supercars. There was no anything crazy. My dad had a bottled water company. They started in, I think, late 80s, and it was small. He sold it about 15 years ago, but he worked really hard, and it was really stressful. And he actually delivered, so he owned the company, him and a business partner, and he actually delivered the water himself for pretty much the last few years. Like, he actually had a route. So even though he owned a company and you think you're going to be rich, you're not. He worked really hard, and I actually worked with him. And a lot of my work ethic comes from watching my dad. My dad was an entrepreneur. My dad never had bosses. My dad always owned companies. I saw that. I saw the benefits, which when things were really good, it was great. Then I saw when things weren't so good. Like when all of a sudden, I remember once, so he had home water, like those big bottles that go in a cooler, those big 5-gallon ones, or 19 liters if you're Canadian. And I can't remember what year it was, I think it was 03 or 04 when BPA came out that plastic was dangerous. So my dad had to buy those bottles. He had thousands of them, and they cost, I think, $9 each. And all of a sudden one day, he couldn't use them anymore. So all that money he had in inventory of those bottles that were reused over and over and over went out, and it literally almost lost the company. And I remember like how serious it was. I remember watching my dad's company and figuring out how I would do it differently if I owned it. And when I own a company one day, how I would have better systems in place and things I saw. And I would tease my dad about that now, going, how do you never have this in place or that in place? And he's like, yeah, that probably would have made sense. But I worked for my dad, and it wasn't fun. My dad was really hard on me. It toughened me up for sure. My dad's Scottish, so it was like, there was tough love. And even though I was the boss's son, I worked way harder than anybody else at that company. And funny story, Chris, you guys know Chris with the Ferrari and the GTR, my old buddy from high school. He had his license before me, so my dad used to get us to take, it's called a Hino, and it was, I don't know what size it was. It's a Hino, if you guys know what that is. It's a truck with a special box on it for bottles of water. I think it held like 300 bottles on it, a lot of weight, but it was a regular 5-speed manual with an exhaust brake. But Chris had his license before me, so my dad would send us to pick up loads of water and bring them back because he didn't want to, or his employee didn't want to, or whatever. So we'd do that for cash on the weekend. And I remember there was so much weight in that thing that Chris figured out if you pop the clutch and you rock the clutch, it'll actually start to bounce. So we literally had the Hino's front wheels off the ground bouncing, and we cracked out the engine mounts and then brought the truck back, put it back in the yard. And I was like, yeah, Dad, oh, what's wrong with that thing? It's a piece of crap. These are all the stories I tell my dad after. Or my dad always had a work truck at the house, like one of the vans that delivers water. And I remember one time I figured out the gas cards were in there, so I would go and I'd sneak in, take the gas card, and fill up all my friends' cars with fuel, like once a week. And I never got caught. And I told my dad about that years ago, and he laughed. He's like, yeah, I would have done the same thing. So anyways, that's my rant. Rant? Is that a rant? That's my emotion of gratitude for today, and a little storytelling of my history with my dad when he was the waterman. Now my dad, on that note, my dad owns a Nurse Next Door franchise, which is in-home healthcare. So my dad has a pink shirt, and he does intakes with patients for in-home healthcare. So like, as an entrepreneur, selling water, selling healthcare, it's all a product or a service. Anyways, guys, have an amazing weekend. I'll see you tomorrow.